Hello, 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 hello. Hi everyone. Hi my fans, my followers. Hi my good people. Hi my best people. My name is ADAMMIRI, daughter of the sea, the ancient lady, ancestor's mouthpiece, the water model. Once Namiri Biowa and was for the mission to bring back the old ways on. Once again, I have an important teaching tonight that me and you will learn. I'm an ancient lady also. What do I mean by also? Somebody that have reincarnated up to 4 or 5 times is also. Because some people came now, while some people came in, this is their second journey. But my own is 7th journey. So he is not my first journey. I don't know about you. But before I continue, I want to place the Mama Billionaire, name me the goddess of my river, or what she had been doing for me. So that is people that don't even know how she will become who she is today. But the great Queen Mother really helped me. And before I continue with this teaching, it's all about getting. Let me sing praises to the water goddess and to all the goddesses, all the gods of the land of Africa. I want to place them with this word, with the song. Please listen, my people. Before I continue with this teaching, I want to praise her. It's not easy. She has been doing things for me. Without this woman, you never know ADAMMIRI. Without this woman, I could have been gone many years ago. Without her, I'm really happy for how she encountered me. I'm very happy. I really place them. It's not easy. Mommy water you guys hate is one of the best thing I ever encountered in my life. Mommy water that you guys hate so much, I love her so much. Anything that you need in this world, you can get it from water. But one thing about us, me and you, that we don't waste patience, because Mommy water is not a magician. If you hate me because of her, I hate you. ADAMMIRI na bogey. Lusimiri. I can't go my Lusimiri. I won't get it. I won't be the precious one. The 7 sisters. My sister in the river, I greet you all. When they rise this night, healing comes from the water, money comes from the water, peace of mind comes from the water, the good husband comes from ADAMMIRI. ADAMMIRI Bine. One day I will put this song and dance for you guys. Mama Oraka. I can acquire separate of the water. I want 1 million. Azumiri, crocodile in me. I can acquire everything that you want comes from the water. The water covers the earth. Nobody created the water. Water was there. So one thing about you guys, you don't know the reason why water is. I wanna enter this teaching this night, and I wanna pick some points before I enter the teaching. Do you know? I told the guy before that what makes you to remain the way you remain, because some of you fail the rules guiding the universe. If you can imagine, if you can look to yourself, if you can start keeping the rules guiding the universe, you will start to know that there is things you need to do and things you don't need to do. And you know why we are failing every day? We are still matching the way we are every day because we fail the rules. 2 by 2. Wizu, please, I'm doing live video. Don't need that noise because. So we fail to what? We fail to keep the rules. And that is what is doing to us the way we are today. And I want to talk about the first song. Let me tell you, if you are a first son. Forget about the ladies. Because any lady that you are the first baby in the house, as you're a woman, you are meant to go outside your family. You are meant to go, one day you go far from your family, go and marry and become somebody there. I'm talking about the first son of the family. If you start to watch families now, first son hardly being useful. Yes, first son of the family hardly being useful. No matter the multi-billionaire that person is, the only thing that person will bring just be covering up. But if you open his mouth and tell you as the parents how the first son is handling the issue about business investments, even you will marvel. But not everybody will open mouth, they tell you what you want. So I want to speak about the first son. If you get married now, you and your wife, after everything, your wife give birth to a female child. That child is into war. What did I say? If your wife give birth to a male child first, whether twins or one, that child is into war. Let me tell you how this thing used to be. The mother and the father join together and produce a being, a male child. Thank you. The spirit in the father's side and the mother's side join together to welcome that pikin, Ezogu. The same forces attacking the mother, attacking the father on the head of that baby, Ezogu. That is why some first son, when you give birth to them, this will be going well. But when that son grow up to a mature person, it will start going down. And you, the parents, you try as much as possible, whether you push him into school, or you help him with some money, or you try to force a woman upon him. But still yet, it will not give accounts of being a child, a good child. When you watch the second, the third, the fourth, start making it more than the first son, and you don't listen to know what is wrong with you. Please, if you give birth to a male child, the first son, you need to go and do a proper ritual, and I will list the ritual. I had it. If you give birth to a male child, there is war. That child is facing things spiritually. That child is facing attacks spiritually. That child is collecting many forces. And you as the parents have to do what? Things about that child on time. So that when the child will grow up to become useful to you, you will give an account of a better child. I don't want to ask me what if it's a president's son. Nah, let me tell you, no matter the money they have, hope you guys, I don't know if you guys are getting me. They will keep on pushing the child. No matter the millionaire that child be, no matter the billionaire the parents be, no matter how you give the child investments, watch that child and your other children. That child will be useless things for you. The first baby used to be what? It's hard for them to make it in life, because there is forces in the parental and the maternal home coming together, joining that baby. That child is the first child they brought in that family. That family means deity to coming together to produce a soul. And that child means getting many attacks coming together. But that child is the first one they brought in that family. What will you do? Please, there is a spirit they call ikenga. And let me tell you, families now, they don't value first son. They don't value first son in the family. Why is it like that? They don't value them no matter how short or tall they are. Because that power has not been implanted in them. Yes. First son are the people that they hate so much, they neglected so much. Some of them even grow up to overthrow the first son. Some of the siblings grow up to overthrow. Some of them grow up to start using them as a trash. That is why in a small family now, if you see the first son, you look at the last born, what is going on? Because that force is bringing that person on. And it's not everybody will carry the forces. Unless the supernatural grace visit you, you can be able to locate your own and gain disease from it. Likewise, the way they have the bad side and the good side of spirit, likewise the way they have it leads the power overflowing your first son. Please, that the spirit they call ikenga. Ikenga means the first, and the ikenga is supposed to begin embedded in that your first son. But some of us don't even know about all those spirits. The thing you will do to save that baby, because that forces must come. Ezoko. Watch your first side. Watch your first son. What's you already up to 15 years? You see what I'm talking about? Some of them will enter into court, waste their life. Some of them will be busy collecting money from you. Some of them will open shop for them. You don't have any account of it. Some of them will marry tomorrow and the wife kata everywhere. What is happening? More is it only the child is the one giving you headache? Some of them become useless no matter what you do to them, because that forces must come and attack that baby. He must come and put that baby. It's not them doing all those things, because you and the parents have not welcomed fully the power in the first son. The first son needs to install his or his ikenga. If you are listening to me, I don't care, believe me or not believe me. Nothing concern me. It mustn't be your own. And nothing concern me. Leave people that will learn, them learn. You must bring back his ikenga. What is ikenga? Ikenga is in every family. And the person that's supposed to have the first ikenga, the first son, is supposed to install, the day you install his chi, they must attach his ikenga. That is the first thing. Ikenga means he is the first, today and forever. None of the spirits are overtake him. Yes, says Zoku. But some of you don't you know. And then the second one you do to die your first son, you must make peace with his forefathers, his Indian chair. That means that the forces will not be much on that person. But some of your parents don't even know about it. You only say my first son is useless. What makes that child useless? Is it useless when he's growing up? No, they are all obedient, calm, and okay. But what happens when they grow up to become somebody? They start being useless. Some of them die of actual poverty. You can't give accounts of the money they make a day. But you call your first son. If you call upon your first son inside the meeting, you can't speak like a first son. Some of them become useless upon useless. Some of them are hide somewhere. Some of them are hidden. The siblings now overthrow them as the first child. It's not proper. Because that child you gave birth to, there is a force attacking the child, and the child can never carry it on. So you have to on time install his ikenga upon him in power. Because power comes from them. They are the first that brought that family. They are the first that spirits introduce. They are the first that spirits welcome. They are the first that carry all your problem. The father and the mother carry all your forces. They are the first. So you need to start something upon that baby, because the spirit, some of them are too calm. Some of them don't have the spirit to move on. Some of them don't have the spirit to tackle all those forces. So the parents need to start on time to impart the more power upon the first son. And I ask you, have you installed your first son chi and ikenga? Are you still wasting time to that child useless? Okay, now time is coming. You see what I'm talking about? Have you present this first son into the chair? I told you guys before, every family needs to have a binding chair. But none of you don't want to do about that. Only work for me. If you work for you, if you want to happen, then I cause on issue. Because you don't want to install your own. How many of you has gone and installed their own in the chair? Nobody. You're only waiting for people that you come scammer. Because some of you don't even know that every spirit will be upon you. If your spirit are not to be with you, it will not work. That your first son, the thing you will do to that first son before giving birth to another son is to unite him and the Nche. Because Nche is what? The old forefathers. Nche is, if they didn't see you tomorrow, they'll ask about your son. Your son represents the head in the family. Your first son represents the head in the family. He's also you, but you don't. That is why when the parents died, they ask, did he have any baby boy? Did he have a first son? Why is it like that? Even if your father died, your brother can even represent and become and pay and bring your bride price. Why is it like that? Because they know that he is representing the first. He is the one that takes charge when you die. So why can't you start on time to arrange the baby? So that thing will not fall upon him. Why? No, you don't care. Only waiting for the thing will be worse. It's in our angle. How going to appear? How going to appear? Which child is disturbing him? Everything is wow. On the middle. Oh, when you fail to install many things upon that baby. So you need to go ahead and install his ikenga upon him. You need to go ahead and introduce him to his Indian chair. They have ritual they are doing on that. So that when you give birth to another baby, when they are coming, they will see the glorious count upon the first child, upon the first baby, upon the first son. It's not about talking too much. It's not about when the time will come, start being war. It's not about deliverance. It's about doing things at the right time. Okay, obey the rules. Because time for danger will come. It will hit you hard. And that time you may not come back to normal. So please, Zumi will not change no be. Catching no man. Yes, ikenga. Yes, it's a spirit. And the person that's supposed to have it first is your first son. That is ikenga needs power, authority power. Some of them don't know what they are doing. Some of them can't even fight for themselves. Because when that spirit attack them, they start being useless. Some of them came and carry all the problem, suffering. Your first baby is the person that they are looking up to in the family. And they didn't find you tomorrow, they will look for your son. So how far have you gone? How far have you beautified the baby? How far have you installed his ikenga? How far have you introduced him to his Indian chair? You don't care. Or you taking that baby to church. You choosing that baby. Time shall come when they will tell you that uncle disturb the baby. Also, I call for. Now only your uncle they kill your baby. Now only your uncle. Now only your brother kill your baby. Time shall come, the siblings will not overshadow him. He will be like a good person. They will not listen to what he's saying because you don't install what he's supposed to install. Because the baby you give birth to is your investment. You have the power to control the baby on time. You have the power to impart the baby on time. You have the power to tell the baby, stay like this. He's an empty baby. It's what you put in him. It's what you process when he's going old. That's why I have to now time and search for it. Go back home and listen to what I'm talking about. People that will learn something. People are becoming useless this time. The first son. Watch the families now. Some of them are actual poverty because they are carrying many forces in the family. They can't carry it only them. Because them are the one that carry it on their head. Others are making it more. Them are suffering. Go back home and arrange something for your person. Listen to me here. Parents have died. You can start up somewhere. Haven't been too late for you. Rise up now and go and look for your own solution. Go and install ikenga the first son and watch what will do. The power will process you. You see how the authority is this. Many girls are running away from first son. That's one day I was talking to one lady that came to my place. She said, Holy Ghost fire. Now you don't want to marry ADAMMIRI Holy Ghost fire. Hey, I don't want to marry my boyfriend. I said, what's happened? Well, he's the first son. I said, what's happened? I said, he's useless. Have you seen? He's useless. Your boyfriend, yo. He was saying, ADAMMIRI Holy Ghost fire. Because she still have a church mentality. I was laughing at her. If my child, maybe marry the first son. Let me watch how you be useless. Because I will go deep in your life. How will go deep to know what is wrong? How will go deep to install those spirits that need to back you up? The first son are suffering. Some of them are losing it every day. Some of them are still rejected. Some of them don't pick their pieces again. Some of them, the entities are attacking them. Some of them are useless. Start on time to install many powers of your first son. Because it's the power that you need to know. Go back home. Install. Go and install his chi and ikenga. Odo kempa umibo. Go and do in Indian chair. Put him into that. Introduce him to Indian chair. The first side. Before you jump, it's not about producing kids. It's about which one is useful. Parents, be wise on time. The first son. The first son needs to do a proper ritual before giving birth to another baby. Makota. And let me tell you, Mibo, any child you give birth to need to work on. Before I grow up in this spirituality, I suffer so much. 8 good years. I don't have any parents. I did like this. I did the water walk complete 5 times. Only praying for mercy because I was wrong. I fired them when I was in Christianity. I started picking my pieces. It wasn't easy because no parents was there. None of them did anything for me. I was picking my pieces. I did my chi complete 3 times. But some of you come to tradition looking for magician that will lift you. That doing that is not about this of the spirit. And you not learn. Please go back home and install your first child. Install his chi and ikenga on time before giving birth to another baby. Another thing you do to him again, to introduce him to his Indian chi for gaining uplifting, favor, money. Kababa you know ba. Let them come and raise the first child. That time for his great prosperity. And then come and help him pick his pieces. Let him not go of begging. The first child used to suffer because some forces attacking them. And you need to now to install many things for your first son. My baby now, at his age now, I have many things I have installed for him. And I keep on installing to make him to be a proper man. Help your baby. It's not about talking, looking for deliverance. Go back to tradition. Go back home. This time before this thing will be too late. Your first child need power in your ancestors to rise. Some of them are suffering every day and you don't know what you are doing. And another teaching. Again, I want to teach. I will answer your question is what? About this aquarium. Why is ladies hardly get pregnant these days? And why is the women hardly get pregnant these days? What you do to your female child before she go and marry? Now another topic of the day tomorrow if I have chance. Because today I didn't have chance. I went to almost 4 dates today. I came back late. You can know. So please, I need your question. Ask me a question. It's not like coming on here asking questions all the time. Talk about you going home discovering how to install ikenga for that your first baby. Like water time na dakwa. O man bumpia. You have it for him to carry it. Time will come. You hate your first baby, but it's supposed to be the one that will pick pieces. Supposed to be the one that will train his own siblings. Supposed to be the one that will speak it to happen. Your first child is you, and he's the first, and he's the first. Nobody shall overthrow him, but you have to work on that baby. There is forces attacking the baby from mother side and father side, and you need to match in and help the baby to grow until he can be able to carry it along with peace, being useful, and money. I need question about this. It's not about, I don't attend question on WhatsApp. I'm rude if you ask me question on WhatsApp. I'm rude though. So better drop your question. You let me answer up to 4 or 5 questions. Because tomorrow is another topic of acquiring. To tell mothers, how can I install my ikenga? Thank you so much for asking me that question. Let me tell you, it's not just you will do to yourself. It's an issue you should come to me. I'm a woman, I can't even install ikenga for you. He's a man. Go home and look for what? A Maldibe. I install my ikenga and my chechi and my first son because of I'm going through a lot. My dear, yes, you need to install it. The Maldibe we install is a ritual. The day you call upon your chi, he will install the ikenga immediately for you. Don't install that thing late. You need to start as early age. I don't know why you guys really know what I'm doing. As the age of my son now, he's 7 years, he has ikenga. That baby. Don't go wait when things will start hitting. This is why some of you came back tradition to me that things are fast. Before my water people accept my offering, was complete 5 times of water work. Because he may believe I was called from 8 good years when I was 8 years. I didn't go for my calling. So I was a Christian then. So for them to accept my offering was almost 5 water work. And half from me. Don't allow things when things will be late to start looking for solution. Now you will suffer a lot. You will suffer a lot. Don't worry, I'll talk about the ladies tomorrow. If you are the grown-up one, go fast and do it. It's good to install your own when you are small, but if you have grown up, please install it and wait. Because you installed it late, wait. It may even take to 2 or 4 years to come back to you. Bro magician, ordinary patient. So when you come back, it's not about you getting what you want that day. It's about you waiting because they are coming for you. They have eaten what they are eating. They are coming for you. It's about patience. Patience is what this ordinary is. It's not magician. Thank you so much. Yes, as far as it's a baby that come out from your womb, is a woman being. Yes, start early. Don't even start early to install the installable for that baby. The forces are too much on first son. I hope you guys are listening to me. As well, if we saw some ladies, they run away from first son. I want you to marry the first son. That is my prayer. I want to teach you the word. What do you need to do about the baby? It's not running away. They are not useless. They are the forces attacking them, make them who they are. And you need to start now to install your own baby things. So the male Dibe will do it for you, the proper ritual for you about the ikenga, the deities of authority. Anybody that have ikenga are getting destined to be great and getting first. Anything that you are doing, and you need the first one to have it first. If it's a twins boy, the first one that came out is the first one that will have his own ikenga for the second one. Ezo. Then the last one you will do is Indian che. If you don't have money for the Indian che, only cola. My dear, about female installing, you know, female are deity. They worship us. It's the men that install ikenga. Female are too powerful. Not all work a female Dibe will do for you. Because female are deity lady. We need to be worshipped every day. I cannot enter that matter. Adam, you're talking rubbish. If you worship your wife well, you understand the deity she has. As well, not every work a woman will do for you. If when you respect a woman, she will bless you. She's a deity. No, today, woman does not do all the work. Understand? She's a pure deity. And FF. So she's not the one doing much work for you. Go and find a male Dibe to do the work for you. Men always work. That's why in spiritually women are king. In spiritually men are getting the servants. But physically men look like a king. But the main people that are king and analysis is women. That's why women are the god of the earth. Worship your mother and your wife. See what I'm doing? Yes. You will do it for the baby. The second one is Indian che. Make peace with Indian che with that baby first. The first Indian che. The first son. Indian che is what? Your ancestors. Your first, third, 100 generation. Hi. Your ancestors. When your lineage started, it's called Indian che now. The people that died, it's not about that heaven and hell trash. The people that died, they are your ancestors, they are the Indian che. So your first son need to introduce to them on time. They have the power for prosperity. They have the power to raise the baby up on time and upguide the baby on time. Help your first child, the first son. And I'm thankful for the forces is too much. Release something for them. I need another question. It's true, Ezoku. Go home and ask you. It's not about watching me on social media is the problem. Go home and make some inquiry. If you see I have an old mother, and one day I was telling one guy to go home and make research. He now went and asked his mother about Arosingene. Grandma, Popuma, tell him, it's at our backyard. The guy called me, ADAMMIRI, it's true. How did that the Arosingene is following you? The guy says he's a liar. He's a Christian. You don't know anything about Arosingene. I said, go and ask your grandmother. He went and asked, it's true. He called me, it's true. But the woman was hiding it from them. But the Arosingene is in their backyard looking at them. And they will not tell you. They know everything, you know. But they are afraid when they tell you, you don't believe them. But you are see a Christian guy. So the guy called me and was thanking me, and she thanks so much. He discovered that there is Arosingene in his own father's house at the backyard. But the grandma hides from there. So you need to go home. Make some research. Ask about the thing of ikenga. Ask about your forefather. Ask about your grandpa. What's happened in ancient ways? And acquire Madugu. And acquire the first son Ugu. They used to overthrow them. Some of them are dying of actual poverty and pains and guinea and neglected. They neglect them so much. No, I didn't say that all your children will not have ikenga. But the first child you give birth need to have ikenga first. The first son. Before the second one. That is the power you need to install. First, before the second one. You see, will align the baby. Because sometimes forces will attack someone. They start misbehaving. They start not knowing what they are doing. Understand what I mean? Everything has been burnt away. Go and restore. Keep on burning your deity. Now you go suffer, not be me. I did my own. They restore my own one by one. I don't even restored all of them. I restored back. I'm happy. Where the thing affects most is the male. Talking about the ladies. Ladies' own is tomorrow. Yes. The only thing that affects ladies most are the baby. And I will teach about that. Nobody is weakening me, but one thing about them, no. As one all rumba. I never for one day hide anything. If I'm angry, you know I'm angry. Even in life, if I'm angry, I'll tell you I'm angry. If you're not me, I'm angry, you know. So why I say all this thing I say on social media, because I was angry what I was hearing, blah blah blah, and it's passed away. I keep on teaching. Nobody can stop my teaching because I was called for that. Thank you so much. He said, what about the first son that has that has ikenga and ikenga, but since a lot of forces are still following them? I asked you, when do you install that? When do you install your ikenga and ikenga? Did you this year or last year? It's good to install it because that process will come when you grow up. And when you grow up and install it, it will be hard for them to come back. It will take some years. So when do you install it? It's not things that you install today, it start happening. That's what I'm telling you. Even my water worker enough. It's good to do it when your baby is small. Yes. When they grow up, it won't be hard for them. Thank you. I know my chi, my Indian king. I see testimony. I'm the first baby. I know my chi, my Indian chi. My mom sisters are going well for me. Keep it up, sir. Maybe you have done your own on time. Don't mind them. People that will listen. Oh, I will not keep talking. If I can enjoy, delete me. Ordinary is not magic. You may do cheat this year. It will come up next year for answer. It is that it's things of fastness. You are wasting your time. Thank you so much, sir. I have listed what you will do. Keep on asking question again. I have listed what you will do. You can rewind by, maybe you are coming now. Please. The next teaching tomorrow is about worry. What you need to do as a mother, a parent. It's not about traditional marriage. The only thing I promise you guys, the day I will get married, I will be doing the wedding date. I will be doing everything live video to teach you guys how to do marriage. What you will do to your female child before she carry that bag, whether she carry bag of suffering to her husband's house or battle dia uru. Some women, when they enter into her husband's house, they will become poor. They will drain that man. That's what I'm telling you. It's not about doing work for you. If you don't keep the rules, you keep on doing work every day and you will not get any positive answer. Do you still keep rules? Mankana. Tomorrow bitch is about what you will do to your female child before she carry that bag, the bag to that man's house to be useful. It's not about being destruction, because some women are destruction. What you will do the baby, the ritual you do on that female baby, called baradi uru, bakaragi no guru. And I want to break it down tomorrow. Should I enter deeper tomorrow? Ancestors' mouthpiece, the water mother, the ancient lady, the ADAMMIRI, must not be one boss on a mission to bring back the old ways, I want to enter that one tomorrow. Who is prepared? Say hello. I still need more question. You install ikenga once, because I need more questions, please. More of questions, please. No question again. Hello, my fans. Are you guys sleeping? I need more question here, please. No question. Okay, tomorrow's topic is about what you do to your female baby before she pack that load, that bag, whether it's not even bag, to her husband's house. The ritual you do on that baby. And secondary, what you will do and guinea install in the baby lady, the baby girl, to make her be useful to her husband and you. Because some female are into guinea spiritual forces, or you don't know what they are doing. Tell the guy the foundation you are determines the future you will lay, because from the foundation, the seed, you will lay a better branches, and the branches is you and your kids. Your kids will also lay the more branches. You to correct the beginning, the seed. Once again, I'm going off. My only number is 08034131000. I'm still the Adam talkative lady, the ancient lady, the mortal model. Stay tuned tomorrow for my teaching. The day I will stop teaching is the day I'm dead and gone. I'm still alive. Bye.